Everywhere you look, you hear the same message. Push harder, never stop, be relentless. But maybe, just maybe, that's not the whole truth. Maybe you're not meant to grind yourself into the ground. Maybe success is about more than just the hustle. What if I told you that what you've been told about success is incomplete? This video isn't just another guide to success. It's a deeper dive. By the end, you'll have a completely new perspective, a perspective that challenges what you think you know. Let me share a story, not of a famous inventor or entrepreneur, but of someone you've never heard of. Her name is Maria. She was a single mother who worked 3 jobs every day to provide for her 2 kids. No one wrote books about her. No one saw her as a symbol of success. But her story is one of the most powerful I've ever encountered. Maria didn't dream of building empires. Her dream was simple: give her children the chance to live a better life than she had. Every day, she woke up before dawn, commuted across the city, and fought to keep going. She failed 100 times. She was told no more times than she could count. But it was never about fame or fortune for Maria. Her success was in her persistence, in showing up day after day, even when no one was watching. Maria's story isn't on magazine covers, but she taught me something far more valuable than any headline. Success is quiet. It's found in the daily commitment to something bigger than yourself. And most importantly, success is deeply personal. You've probably heard a lot about winning, about being on top, about standing out. But here's something you might not hear often. What if success wasn't about standing on the highest podium? What if success is about finding peace in the process? Let me ask you this. What if you stopped measuring success by external achievements? What if, instead of focusing on the outcome, you focused on the journey? Success is not about being the best in the way the world defines it. It's about being your best version, in your own unique way. It's not about grinding endlessly. It's about working with purpose and finding balance in the chaos. So, when was the last time you asked yourself, what does success look like to me? Not to your boss, your friends, or society, but to you. Let's break a myth right here. Success doesn't mean constantly pushing through exhaustion. It doesn't mean sacrificing your health, your relationships, or your mental peace. In fact, true success often requires you to step back, to pause, to reflect. Let me tell you about David. He was a young entrepreneur who built a successful startup. Everyone told him he was on the right track. But what no one knew was that David was burned out, disconnected from his friends, and unhappy. He was winning on paper, but losing in life. Then, one day, David did something no one expected. He walked away. He stopped chasing external approval and instead asked himself, what really matters to me? For the first time, he focused on his inner well-being rather than outward success. David's story teaches us this. Success isn't about how much you achieve. It's about how much you feel connected to your purpose. The real victory is in finding what brings you peace, joy, and meaning. So now, let's make this personal. Success for you doesn't have to look like anyone else's definition. Maybe for you, it's about finding more time for the people you love. Maybe it's about mastering a skill that has no monetary value, but brings you deep satisfaction. Or maybe it's about creating something that no one else understands, but brings you to life. I want you to ask yourself, what have I been chasing? And why am I chasing it? Are you following a path that's truly yours? Or are you trying to live someone else's dream? So, here's what I challenge you to do. Stop chasing. Start creating. Create your own version of success. not one shaped by expectations or society's standards. Listen to the quiet voice inside you that's been telling you what truly matters. Focus on that. And remember this: success isn't a destination. It's the choices you make every single day. It's the quiet victories no one sees. And ultimately, success is about you. The only question is, are you ready to redefine it for yourself?